Alrighty, recording intro. I don't know how to do intros. Okay, there you go. That's my intro. Hi. This video is made possible by Alani energy drink. Not sponsored, of course. Literally just I wouldn't be able to. I would be like half asleep probably without energy drink. I'm such an addict. I'm such a caffeine addict. But, you know, if you're looking for energy drink, I do recommend Alani. It's best. I'm like selling out for Alani. I actually just half the reason why I love the energy drink is just because I like the cans. I like the branding. I don't know what to tell you, man. I just like the branding. But yeah. So story time. We're doing a story. We're doing a good old story, and I have two stories. First one is gonna be it's gonna be of class. I actually have two class stories. I lied. I have three stories. I'm such a liar. Oh my god. Ooh, wait. I need to actually be aggressive because they could very easily GG round 30 me. Okay, or round 40. But for now, that's besides the point. We're going on a story, a lovely story. So firstly, school class today, not today, I mean Friday, he had a very interesting debate prompt. Not debate, but like an argumentative prompt where he's like, he's the president of 2030 something, and global warming is like gone to shiz. You're gonna die in like a few years, like a year or two, if it is not stopped. Like we're like at the point where like it's almost beyond saving. That's essentially what's happening. That's the current context, and our goal is to form an argument that will. We are like the agent, like a celebrity agent of any fictional character, and we are gonna like propose them as the thing to stop climate change. So, for example, you can pick like what's a good example? Essentially just pick whatever character. So I'm sitting here like, what do I do? And I'm thinking like, what mad scientist is there that can like, anyone who could like theoretically stop climate change or whatever. And I have this idea of Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb, and I'm like kind of happy with this idea. Like I think it's a pretty decent idea. Let's see to last, close, last. Do this. And then we'll go ahead and use the ability now. See to last, and then we'll get you, not you. Oh wait, we're gonna panic to you now, and then you are set to strong, and this should full defend black balloons. All right, but anyways, I come up with Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I'm like, ahaha. So it's we start speaking. I think I'm second to go, and people are like, oh, okay, first person, they pick Aang from Avatar, The Last Airbender. He's like putting up compelling points. He's like, you see Aang, I don't know how to pronounce it. He can like control the weather and stuff, and he like controls the elements or whatever. And like plus he's like a person who's like good at like convincing people or whatever. So like he'd be able to convince the world leaders to like help out and such. I'm actually not gonna greed. Normally I do attempt to greed, but not this time. I do need to be more aggressive. But he's like, I'm like, and then I pick. It's my turn. I pick Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and the way that goes is, ooh, is he dead? Close. But okay, he got it. Okay, no point. Ooh, I'm gonna leave myself to get counter rush, huh? I'm very vulnerable. Let's quickly get some defense down. We're gonna get 700 from this. You'd have enough to afford perma brew. Bam. We are gonna be fine. Okay. But I'm getting so many pings. Oh my god. Sorry, it's very distracting. But so So it's my turn. I say Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and everyone's like, "Ooh," and I'm like, the one and only Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and I go on with like my thing is like, you see, he has created countless inventions, and he's did this all in his essentially his like basement thing, and not basement, his house thing. Like, think about what he can do with like the power of the government, like the full capabilities that it has, and blah blah blah. And that's my point. Can we perhaps get any leaks? Ooh, okay, I'm gonna need to eco a little more, or send a little more if I wanna cause them to leak or force anything. Oh, but then I'll just use ability, and then I have to re-rush. That sounds like a lot of effort. I can't be bothered, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I state Dr. Doofenshmirtz, blah blah blah. I should have gotten my elk by now, huh? Or led to gold. Anyways, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, blah blah blah. And they're all like, ooh, and then it's like, plus he's like, he's not really a villain. He like wants to take over the tri-state area. So if you want to like buy him, you could just offer the tri-state area. I mean, like, he's a very easily convincible man. Plus he has like a daughter and everything, and he cares about her. So he wouldn't like want the world to go to hell and like die. So he's like, because we were supposed to like, if it's a villain, you're supposed to like say why the villain would help out and whatever. So I'm like, yeah, and then blah blah blah. We finish the thing, or I finish, and everyone else goes. Someone says like Wally, and I don't want to be mean, but like Wally ain't stopping climate change. I'm gonna be honest. He's a cute robot, but he's just a small robot. He ain't stopping all that. But so then it's the end of the thing, and he has to pick who had like the best thing, and he picks Ong, and I'm just distraught. I'm like, but Dr. Doofenshmirtz, no. Oh, I was so sad. I was so confident. I was like, dude, and by this point the competitiveness in me got to, or I'm very competitive. I lost that, and I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Big mad. So I have went home, and I immediately started like searching what is Ong's power level and everything. I am a spiteful human being. I am a spiteful person, and Ong has lifted like 400 million or 40 million tons of water from the ocean or something like that. And like, sure, that's impressive and all, but like a hurricane displaces like, I think, 1 billion. It's in the billions. So like, I'm just saying that he ain't stopping global warming. Not with his power. Nuh-uh. I refuse to believe that. He is not stopping. That man is not stopping global warming. I'm just saying right now. Ooh, he has ninja. Interesting. 2K, 2.5K, 1.2K. I would like to get it down this round. So 2.4. No, I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, we'll have to get it next round. Oh well. He gets that. You know what? Fair enough. So I'm just saying. And then I searched up Dr. Doofenshmirtz's thing, and I am confident that Dr. Doofenshmirtz will stop climate change. Like, he without a doubt will stop it. I'm a firm believer in the power of Dr. Doofenshmirtz's ability to stop climate change. So you. Ooh, you're gonna need to figure things out, buddy. You got it? Nice. Oh, you're dead. GG's, let's go. So yeah, no, I'm tempted to like make a video just like proving that Ong will not, and just out of spite, and show it to my professor. But we'll see if I have time, because I have so much work. Anyways, next video and story. Oh my god, it's this guy. He's in like my party pool thingy. Also, I just realized the last person I beat, he was, I think, top like a 20. And the thing is, I'm not even top 75. So he probably lost, I want to say, like 100 points or something like that. He must have lost so much points. Oh, he's distraught. He's for sure distraught. I would be distraught too. I'd be sobbing. I'd be sobbing hard. But anyways, second school story too. This is the same teacher, by the way. This teacher does a lot of like fun activities. He doesn't teach much English, but he does a bunch of activities, and that's pretty cool. as that one guy would say, he has, what even is his like thing? I don't know if y'all know what I'm referencing. It's like this guy who like shows his like technology things. Yeah, we'll just start off with Quincy. I don't know any other starts. We'll get you here. So, but yeah, super cool, blah blah blah, and ooh, you're getting your thing up there. Is it worth it to go for that first? It might be. I like going for a triple thingy first, to be honest, but we'll see how their thing fares. But yeah, so what was it? It was it is a zombie, not an apocalypse. It's not an apocalypse, but it is like, no, it is apocalypse. So basically, here's the context. The world is there's zombies all around, and there's two argument type. Okay. Okay, firstly, we're arguing, like we're debating. We're essentially debating, right? And the two debate quote unquote types are Aristotelian and some other person who I don't know the name of. So there's that, and we can either be a zombie or the other type. A zombie Aristotelian or the other type. The other type is like based off of compromise, and Aristotelian is like defeating your opponents in a debate, essentially. We're gonna get sent a bunch of things, which is a little awkward. We'll just get you. This should be enough? Question mark? Oh, that's nowhere near close enough. Oh my god. Okay, so note to self, crossbow start is a lot better, huh? That's a shame. Get this now, we should be fine. But those are the debate types, and there's human version of that and there's zombie version of that, and I picked is human version of Aristotelian, where you just win through like just having a better argument, I guess, in a way. And so my thing was like, oh, zombies are like an infection upon the earth, and they aren't like an apex predator or anything, because like they can't survive without humans. They need canonically they need to eat humans, and they're smart enough to debate, and they outnumber humans 2-1. That's some more context, I guess. But it's like, I was like, they're a parasite upon this world, and without us you are dead. And if you keep spreading how you currently are, there simply won't be any of us left, and so you will go extinct along with us. So you might as well go extinct first, so that at least one of us, like quote unquote, wins and survives. That was the debate, or that's what I did, and I didn't win. I forgot who had a no. Someone's point was like, oh, the zombies can serve as like quote unquote like protectors. They could send us things, which would be annoying. 700, 2,300. I do want to get this because I already bought it. So we're gonna try to afford this. A little greedy, methinks, but we'll be fine. We'll get you here. Say you to last. Probably didn't even get that cross path yet. Someone's thing was like, oh, you let us eat your quote unquote undesirables, and we will like go into the workforce. Oops, fudge. I did not mean to do that. But like we'll go into the quote unquote workforce and help you out and whatever, and like protect your things, like work as bodyguards and eat the people who try to steal stuff. I didn't get that upgrade, so I need to actually get this. Let's get this because it's pretty soon. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. Okay, you. We'll start saving up for this. 3,900. What's their defense? You think I can send them a decent rush? We're gonna wait for the end of this run, and then we'll sell, get that. Yeah, we'll sell, get you, and then we'll send a bit of a rush. I did not mean to send the white balloons, but oh well. Okay, we got an ability out of them. I did not mean to send those leads. Oh my god, the thing changed before I That's awkward. I'll eco greens until like round 14, I want to say. I do want to have enough to afford a Juggernaut in case they send. Kind of just want to bait out their rush. They sell? Okay, interesting. But that's that. And what was it? Yeah, I lost the thing. Someone they chose the person who like had the zombies will just go into the workforce or whatever, and that's essentially that. Okay, get you. We're dead. Ah, frick, GG's, dude. I hate this map. I'm so bad at it. All right. I guess this is me the final section of the video because I only have one story thingy left to say. Which is let me get out real quick. So I cleaned my room. And you're probably like, why is that important? Why does that matter? Like, that sounds like a very mundane activity. I spent 7 hours straight in a 90-degree room cleaning my room. I am bound to have some like funny things to state, I feel. So with that in mind, let's send like a blue first. Oh god, I sent too many reds. That's awkward. We'll do this. That shouldn't have been over ecoed yet. Okay, we're fine. But yeah, no, I made a mistake. I made an oopsie daisies. But anyways, I spent. Now normally my room isn't like, it's not like dirt. It's not like hella like messy or anything. It's like I have everything organized in like their own little sections, but whenever I like add a thing, I'm too lazy to move everything to fit it in, so I just add it on top. So like since last time I cleaned my room, like a full like clean through was like, I want to say like 6 months ago or 5 months ago or something like that. So like over time, things have just been added onto piles. Or not added into piles, but like in a way, it's like slowly getting more messy. Like for example, my book collection or like my book, quote unquote, my bookshelf is like, they're like all on the top of a shelf thing, and I need to like move all the books if I want to fit them in, and like they're organized in like a specific way. But like I've been too lazy to like move the books so I can like organize it, you know? So instead, I just placed the book on top, and that's been going on for like a little while. So now there's like 8 books on top of the bookshelf thing, unorganized and everything, stuff like that. So little things like that. And over time, it does get like a little. They're just like, yeah, you get the point. And oh god, you're not on last. Panic. Eek, we're gonna leak some lives. That's a little annoying, but oh well, it's not too much. But yeah. So then, randomly and for no reason at all, I just get the whim to clean. Like, sometimes I'm just in the mood to listen to music, and like I do something simply so I can like listen to music and bop, and just be happy. I guess I don't know how to explain it. So I would just so the thing that I decided this time was just to clean a bit, you know. And I move my books and like reorganize them. I move things from like what I've been meaning to. Like I moved my entire like candy collection into my closet because it's less hot in my closet, so my chocolate won't melt. I'll put like pictures up, by the way. Stuff like that. And so that's what I do. That's essentially what I did. Let's see to last. We use ability now, and as time goes on, I'm like, oh, I want to move this. Ooh, this too. Let me move this as well. And then I keep going down the collection. Let me move this. And at some point, literally everything in my room has... Wait, you didn't place. That's awkward. Say to strong. There we go. This should be enough. But everything's been moved. And then at some point, I'm just like, you know what? Let me just move my entire bed and desk and everything to like a way that I think might be better. I attempt to do that. Didn't work out. I want to put everything like horizontally. But my room's a little too small for that. Like I think it was very close to working. I was like a few inches away from being able to. Okay, we're gonna need to do this. But I was just a few inches off from being able to hold everything horizontally, so just put everything vertically. and it's kind of nice. It's like it feels more cave like, I want to say, and that's pretty cool because I like cave. I like being like, I don't know why. I have whatever the opposite of claustrophobia is, where I just like being compressed. That is the best way I can put it, or the best way I can like phrase it. I just like being compressed, and so I don't know. It just feels very cave-like, I guess, and very like. Oh, but like there's also like an open area, like my little sections, right? Like my bed area has like the a thingy, my dresser, so it feels more cave-like, right? And like that's what I'm trying to like say. Like it's just it feels more like my little areas are more compressed, but it doesn't feel like it's like I have like an entire walkway over there. So like it's not to the point where like it feels like it's hard to walk through, because like there's just a big open like walkable area, and little things like that, which I think are just nice, because I can just freely walk around without worry and blah blah blah. And you get the point. You get the point. I don't think it's worth rushing them. Do I even get? No, I do have enough. Say to close. We're not gonna collect all the leads, I don't think. Yeah, that's a shame. And we might as well just go for a rubber to gold since we're already this far in. You, and we'll eco. But yeah, little stuff like that. Stuff like that. It's really cool. Not really cool. It's just the issue is like, because of like the place I put my my dresser, I can't really open it. It's kind of fine. I'm just using it for storage at this point. But like I kind of just missing, like I just can't use my dresser, and it's a little annoying. I'll maybe get used to it, or maybe I'll get like so annoyed that I move it somewhere else. But yeah, and I guess I can move it somewhere over there. The issue is I do want like a big open area where I can. I don't know how to explain. I'm really bad. I'm gonna put like little drawings maybe, if I'm not too lazy, of like how my room was or whatever, like floor plans or whatever. But you get the point. And then so turns out, so our family has been struggling to have curtains, not curtains, to have what are the things called? Struggling with the having the it's not curtains, the hangers. We've been missing hangers. Oh, that's awkward. Ooh, I'm gonna need to like cut that out. Okay, well, we've been missing hangers, and turns out they're all in my room. They were just all in my closet. There's like 40 or something. Oopsie daisies. Teehee. Silly me. Haha. Eek. and I don't. That's what else? There's a few other things. I have like a snack corner now, filled with my lovely snacks. Let me check my images. Maybe I can remember if I look at them. I do want to send him a BFB probably. I think a BFB might be a bit nice. Yeah. Also, I screwed something into a wall. I have become a handyman. I have successfully. Ooh, wait, are we fine? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, we're gonna stop egoing now so we can save up for a thing. But I have nailed something into a wall like a pro, dare I say. Ooh, okay. I'm probably gonna go greed or something. And yeah, I don't know what to say. It was almost uneven, which is I think a little funny. It's uneven. It's slightly slanted. Future me problem. Oh, they're fine. They had a boost though. It might be worth sending a second one. I'll send a second one. When does this round end? 2.5k, 2.8, 1.4. We're 2k away. Get Trade Empire now. Get that. Sell you. Can I fit it? No, I didn't get in time. Eck. Okay, well, we'll just get you instead. 2.2k. Sell you, get you. Okay, if they rush, we're gonna need to sell a ton though. 2k. We're gonna wait a bit before. Oh, sinking. Interesting. Dude, if it stops sinking and there's like 100,000 like ceramics going my way, I will be upset. I would like to state this for the record. I will be deeply upset. But we seem to be fine. We're gonna wait for the end of this round before we start upgrading things. Are we fine? Should be ecoing, probably. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to reference for the cleaning. That's honestly about it. But yeah, wait a minute. Why do you have a boat there? What is this? What is that? What is going on? Oh my god, what are you doing? What is that? No. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. I know that's a visual glitch because he's earning money from it. But like, what? That's so funny. That's in like 2 sets of ceramics. Let's see. What do they do against that? They have to sell. Get that. Nice. That was well done. 6k for them to lose frickin' I don't even know how much. Shouldn't be a little careful with DDTs though. We'll get this ahead of time because I'm a paranoid little frick who doesn't like to micro. But yeah, I'm probably gonna like end up recording a bunch for like the most part. Ooh, wait, you sold all your Moab defense now? If you just send a BFP, we can probably force something out of them. Let's see. 1.6k for them to spend. I don't really know how much, but we'll see. Yeah, like that's like a 6k upgrade. Yeah, that worked out, I would say. Yeah, I'm probably like I have like a bunch of stories. My long list of talking points has grown so large. Like I'm gonna spend like an hour talking about the Ubers I had this week. The Ubers I had this week were wild. They have no idea. They were they were very interesting Ubers to say the least. I might want to stop ecoing soon, to be honest. I'm gonna stop ecoing now, and then we'll go ahead and I actually think we just stop ecoing in general. We'll save for a super mines. I don't think they'll be able to do too big of a rush. Because they died to like a single B80, no? I'm pretty sure they died to a single B80. What if I send a bunch of... Is it worth sending a bunch of Moabs or BFBs? I don't think they'll be able to defend it. Let's just send like a few of these. Just out of curiosity. Just out of pure curiosity. I think they'll need to like, yeah, they'll need to buy a decent amount of things because that's a lot of stuff. I feel somewhat confident in being able to defend a B80. I do have a decent amount of money saved up. Ooh, you're gonna need to spend a little more, aren't you, buddy? Eek, you're okay. Now you got that up. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you are just gonna struggle. Wait, they'll need to buy and resell it though, no? Oh, but it's 10k, and I don't know how much that thing costs them, but it surely doesn't cost them too much. I'm just gonna have like a bunch of money saved. To be honest, I have no reason to spend for now. You think they're gonna all out me soon? Yeah, they are. Let's go ahead and get you a little lower. Probably shouldn't be spending so much time doing that, but oh well. Let's get you, and let's buff you. Wait, this is not going well. I repeat, this is not going well. We will go ahead and get this in a second. Come on, buff the thing. Buff it, please. Okay, we'll do this, and we might need a boost. We'll do this. Oh my god, we're so screwed. We'll boost. Oh my god. That's the wrong thing I sold. Oh my god. Oh my god, panic. Panic. No, please. Oh, I'm so dead, GG's. Yeah, oh, I died to a single thing. And I was like, I'm confident, I'm not confident. Fudge. That's so annoying. Alright, GG's. I should have sent the B80 myself. I should have sent one myself and I'll like overspend to defend or something. I don't know. Alright, GG's. Subscribe if you want and blah blah blah. Woo.